How are we doing, everyone? Sam from United People's TV here on Ball Street as your Group F correspondent, here to run you through the games that have happened tonight, Euro 2016. We've got Iceland against Hungary and we've got Portugal against Austria. First up, we had Iceland against Hungary. Everybody's second team. I've adopted them because, Iceland's story is fantastic. What is it, like 9% of their population is out in France watching Iceland. And they played Hungary today. Obviously, Hungary coming in off the back of a 2-0 win in their first game. And it was a tight game. Sigurdsson got it off to a great start for Iceland. Very, very well taken penalty. Absolutely was a penalty as well. But Hungary came back in the 88th minute. Another late goal at Euro 2016. This time an unfortunate own goal. And, it's not the worst thing in the world for Iceland. They now got 2 points from 2 games. Hungary are now laughing because they got 4 points. They're top of their group. But it's a very, very tight game. I would love to see Iceland qualify. I think everybody would love to see Iceland qualify, but you've got to give Hungary credit where it's due. That first game against Austria, people were saying Austria are going to win. Hungary went out 2-0 winners. Obviously, Austria did go down to 10 men in that game, but you look at the game tonight and, Hungary were there. I suppose they're hungry. If you want to go really cliche, that's exactly what they're doing. They're fighting. And you get any team that scores an equaliser or a winner late on in the game, 88th minute, they deserve it because it means they're still driving onwards, they're still going for it. And Iceland, as I said, 2 points from 2 games. They now got their final game in the group against Austria coming up. And obviously, because of this second game, and this is where I'm going to talk about the most, because of this result tonight, everything is now open. Portugal against Austria, the two on paper better teams in the group. They finished with a 0-0 draw, but it was far from a 0-0 draw with no talking points or any controversy. And it's all around one man. One man I know a lot of because I'm a Man United fan, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to be in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. He missed a penalty. And you're looking at a striker, nobody should be missing the target. It doesn't matter, if the keeper makes a wonderful save, just get your shot on target. It's that simple. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo here. He's one of the best players in the world, scored 50 plus goals in the last 5 seasons. But he's not hitting the target. And you saw it towards the end. I think it looked like Ronaldo was going to burst into tears. He looked so exacerbated. I think he was living a nightmare out there. Everything he was doing was just not working out for him. Obviously, just after a few minutes after he missed that penalty, he then had an offside goal, rightly ruled out for offside. But you just saw the pain on his face. And for me, looking at Ronaldo, this is not the Ronaldo I know and love. The one that won us the double in 2008. The one that was such a revelation. And I think there's something that I find a bit strange. Let me know in the comments whether you agree. Should Ronaldo be playing as a striker? I think that Ronaldo's real strengths are going to come when he's playing on that left or the right wing where he can run at a defender, cut inside. That's where he uses his real strengths. But if you've got him isolated as a striker, you saw him laying balls off and then running into the box and waiting for the cross. And the crosses never really came. And you're looking at a player like Ronaldo. He is the man, just like Gareth Bale is for Wales, and he's doing the business. Ronaldo should be like that for Portugal. But it's just not working out for him. And I think another comparison you can probably draw here is you look at Wayne Rooney for England and Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. They're two players who have done it year in, year out with their clubs. But have they done it with their countries? They have not at all. They haven't really turned up in international tournaments for a long time. But here we're looking at a reinvented Wayne Rooney who's really cutting the mustard in midfield for England. And he's doing very, very well. And here on the opposite side of the coin, we've got Ronaldo who's he's just not Ronaldo anymore. You look at him, he doesn't miss a target. He scored a penalty in the Champions League final. He knows how to take pressure penalties. But he lost his head. Do you think Ronaldo obviously Portugal are quite lucky in the fact that they play Hungary in this last game. So even if they've had a bad couple of games, let's be honest. But if they win that last game, they're going to go through as group winners probably, depending on goal difference. But they've got a little bit lucky in that sense. But Ronaldo has to pull his socks up. He has to be accounted for because Ronaldo is Portugal's main man. He's who everybody's looking towards. And when a penalty comes to you in the 78th minute, you're thinking, Ronaldo, 1-0. But he couldn't do it. And this is going to be a huge problem for Portugal once they get into these knockout stages, if they beat Hungary. What if they don't beat Hungary? What's going to happen then? Obviously, they're going to get knocked out. But is Ronaldo done at international tournaments? Let me know your comments below about Ronaldo. That's the main talking point tonight. But also, Iceland, the story still continues, undefeated at Euro 2016, going to that last game knowing that a win is going to qualify them for the knockouts. And that's fantastic to see. That's romance. That's what everyone loves about Euros, eh? So let me know your comments below. Obviously, subscribe to Ball Street as always, and make sure you check out tomorrow for the Group A correspondent. Not sure who he is, but it's the final Group A game, so check them out, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy.